bottom 3, I guess. So now we have another option to head downstairs, even further downstairs. And what is okay? So the Pokeballs we received and the Pokemon we gather are where they need to be. Add it all up, and it means all preparations are complete. The only thing left to do is put the plan in motion. I'm counting on you. That face, though, one push of a button, and we can activate the ultimate weapon from this room. I believe being a chosen one means you have the potential to change the future. Whether we activate the ultimate weapon or leave it safely underground will rest upon if you actually have this potential or not. Oh ho ho! You're the one I've heard so much about. I've been waiting for you. I need to do a little research on you. Come, let us begin. So let's get this show on the road, Zero Sick. What you got for me? He's going to start out with a Crobat, and that is not the best start for us because I of course have Hera, so I'm just going to make a quick escape here and go into Sepia. So here we go. I just spat on my screen too. Anyway, where do you air slash? Okay, that's not okay. That did a little bit of damage, but I have the leftovers, so I'm not really that worried. So let's go for this Psycho Cut. X's no! That's super! Oh my god, I didn't think I would actually be able to survive that one. That's 4 times super effective! Oh, I definitely thought Sepia was going down there. Anyway, Leaf Blade, you say? How much power? 90! I know Horn Leaf, 75 base power, I know it restores HP, but 90! I can't resist 90 base power. And it has a pretty high chance of getting a critical hit too, so that's also a bonus, so yeah, I think that was the best option. Anyway, do I dare fight Malamar against Malamar? No, I don't. I don't have any bug type moves though. So I guess I'll bring in Viridia on this one. I could, as I said, I could fight Malamar against Malamar, but I'm just going to let Viridia take care of a little business here because he hasn't really done that much here in the Lucendra Labs. Anyway, Leaf Blade! Oh, that's cool. That's actually some Leaf Blades. Oh no, superpower! It will boost its attack and defense! Even though it won't really matter that much, to be honest. Because I'm faster than it. Either way, so Leaf Blade taking out the Malamar. There we go. Bye. Bye. And you have been defeated, Mr. X, I will call it. Because Xerosic is just too hard. Oh, you're wonderful! Your Pokemon are amazing! And I have to give him that voice, yes. Wonderful! Amazing! You have tremendous skill and bravery! Well, that kind of kills the mood, I guess. When you add that up, it means I will tell you something very interesting. It happened 3,000 years ago. The ultimate weapon was used to put an end to the war in an instant. If we use that incredible power, we can finally free Kalos of the foolish humans that plague it. Behind me, you'll find a red button and a blue button. One of them is the button for activating the ultimate weapon. Push one now, come on! What happened if I just try to walk away? I will walk away. I don't want to push a button. Apparently I need to. But I actually want to go and do something really quickly, so I'll be right back. Okay, which button do we press? To use the... Okay, it's fascinating. Well, you know, red always seems to be like the bad kind of button, and the blue seems to be the good kind of button. But I don't know if they're trying to trick me, so let's push the blue one. Yes, I will push the blue one. What did I do? You pressed it. Oh, you pressed the blue switch. Winner, winner. Congratulations. But I'm still going to activate the ultimate. You jerk! I know the boss promised that we wouldn't if you pushed the correct button, but I refuse to let the potential go to waste. I'll just use my remote here. Click, click, and the power is on! Like Donkey Kong! Come on, look! Look at the monitor! Just kind of comical that it just knocked over the houses, right? Did you see? The ultimate weapon is reborn! The poisonous flower has bloomed! All shall perish, except for Team Flare. Look at Geosench. It has bloomed in Geosench Town. The boss's burping dream of creating a beautiful world will come true. Add it all up and it equals a victory for our science! For science! So, I guess what we have to do now is head back to Geosench. I guess that is our only real option right now. But I will go to this floor here just to check on what was it? What's it actually called? AC? I don't know. Yeah, he's still locked up, it seems. Are you? Yeah. Well, you know, everything. It has been activated, so the key isn't really going to be that useful. Or could it actually be used to defuse it, perhaps? I don't know. Well, things aren't looking great in Geosench Town. Just saying, with all them knocked over houses and whatnot. So, I think our mission right now is to head to Geosench and see what is going on in there. Where do we have Geosench? That's Coumarine. Shaylor. There we go. Geosench, I'm coming for your rescue in lightning fashion. Because Hera is just that quick that she can travel instantly. Oh my. Well, that thing is just huge, isn't it? And you're standing guard here. I bought a new life for 5 million Pokémon. You bought a new life? You could just find a green mushroom and you will get a new life that easily. You better come here prepared with you and your Pokémon. I'm always prepared. Yes, I am. Anyway, here we go. Manectric, of course. Of course you're going to have a Manectric. Anyway, we're going to be battling in the dark. In the dark of the night, people will find her. Anyway, high jump kick. And Manectric, yeah, Manectrics are just not bothering Hera anymore. Anyway, what do you Golbat? I'm just going to make a quick switch to Kitsuna, of course. Of course, I will. And my plan of, I guess, rescuing the world will be complete whenever I've conquered your Golbat's mind with my Psychic. Or it just failed and I accidentally took it out. Well, sorry about that. Anyway, Gogeta level 55. Scrafty, I'm just going to make a switch right back out to Hera. And just make it easy for myself again. So, here we go. Scrafty. Meet, high, jump, kick! Did you guys have a nice time? High jump, kick, and Scrafty? I do think so because Scrafty just went away. I can't see him anymore. Anyway, you have been defeated. Behold the moment of my defeat. Don't even think about blinking. I will never. I just blinked. I win. Lysandre does whatever he can to help us realize our goals. Surely he deserves respect for that. Surely he deserves respect. I don't read. Emil, I'm coming with you. Oh, Serena! When I was in Lysandre's lab, the masked heroes told me what is going on. They also told me that Team Flare plans to do with the ultimate weapon. Come on, let's stop Team Flare. No! We have to stop Lysandre himself. The world isn't corrupt enough to give up on yet. It definitely isn't. So, we're going in. Team Flare, secret headquarters. Serena? Where did you go, Serena? Did you go... did you head first? Oh my... That's a lot of Team Flares. That is a lot of them. That's a lot of fish! It was 3,000 years ago. The ultimate weapon was used and many Pokemon lost their lives. Well, we heard that story a few times now, wouldn't you say so? In the past 10 minutes, I'll leave my fate to Lysandre, but I'm worried about tomorrow. I think you definitely should be. All systems are go for the ultimate weapon. All we have to do is charge it. Using every bit of that thing's power. So I guess just like the Death Star. I guess. We're absorbing the energy from the mysterious tree. But that's it, there isn't a Pokemon anywhere near here. Well, just in my pocket. The ultimate weapon's flower has finally bloomed above the soil. Don't you find its beauty captivating? As we speak, it derives its energy from the legendary Pokemon. Emil! I apologize that the weapon was unearthed even after you chose correctly in the lab. But conflicting egos drive this world. Things don't always go the way you want. We're not going to let you use the ultimate weapon. Even though resources, space, and energy on this planet are limited, the number of people and Pokemon has increased to an unsustainable level. Whether it's money or energy, the ones who steal are the ones who win in this world. But does this give you the right to destroy everyone but the ones Team Flare chooses? So tell me, the Mega Ring, did you share it? That's different! We competed for it, but when there is only one of something, it can't be shared. When something can't be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. What about Pokémon? Tears? Why? Pokémon shall no longer exist. Pokémon are wonderful beings. Humans have worked with Pokémon, and we have helped each other flourish. But precisely because of that, they will inevitably become tools for war and theft. Enough of this! You want to solve the ultimate weapon, and I refuse to do so! So I will keep you busy for just a moment. For just a moment, you say. Anyway, we're going to be fighting Lysandre yet again for the second time. And this time around, he's managed to train up his Mienfoo into a Mienshao. So he's going to start off with just that. It's going to be level 47. And I don't think it's really going to be that much of a troublemaker for Hera. But it's going to do... Oh! It just used acrobatics on me! You will die! How dare you! I did not expect it to have a flying type move. Just saying. So anyway, next up on his roster is going to be his Honchkrow. So he's actually evolved this Pokemon now. So, ooh. I definitely know what I want to do. But you know, Honchkrow can have superpower. But I'm not really expecting it to have superpower. So, I think you know what's coming. Head Smash! I'm even faster than it too. Super effective, bitch! You are not standing any chance against Gojira. Not any chance at all. Gyarados. Yes, CP is the best option for Gyarados. Definitely. Definitely the best option. Not only because of Thunderbolt, but also for the fact that I will pretty much absorb his Intimidate and use it for my own needs, I guess. So, let's go for the Thunderbolt. Let's hit it super effectively. Let's deal a lot of damage and almost take that. Actually, I think that actually did more damage than that the Thunderbolt I used in the first battle. I'm pretty sure of that anyway. And will he use a potion? I don't know. I will go for a superpower, however. So we'll take it out and get my stat boost for the incoming last member on his team. And he has had 2 Pokemon that Cyrus had back in the Distortion world in Pokemon Platinum. Back in the Sinnoh region. Well, yeah, I think... Yeah, Gyarados and Honchkrow. Yeah, that's right. And last up on his roster is going to be Pyroar, which is definitely a Pokemon that Cyrus didn't have. But it's Fire Normal type. And I can't eat berries anymore. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is my super power. Yeah, Lysandra. What now? What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? You didn't stand a chance. The strength to protect, But what are you really protecting? A tomorrow that will only end up being worse than today. Well, you know, after today. Nah. You're as strong as ever. But it's too late! There's no hope for you now! Go down to the lowest floor and see for yourself. It's not over yet! Lordy, let's look for the legendary Pokemon. Trainers are protected by Pokemon, but they protect Pokemon too, right? Look! You can see the entrance to the lower floors over there. Thank you for just letting me pass. That looks pretty cool though, just. But I will stop the things that looks cool. Let's hurry. Yeah, let's hurry. Yeah, she's running after me now. Don't run into the wall just like I did. Oh. I'm afraid we're going to have to ask you to turn back. The legendary Pokemon is at the end of this chamber after all. Why did you tell them that? Why would he? Who would even do something like that? That's the smartest Team Flare grunt I have ever seen. Because she's just like, why would you tell them that? Anyway, Toxicroak and Liepard. Here we go. We got Meowstic and Hero. And, well, I think it's pretty clear where this battle is going to end. Sucker Punch! Well, just use it on Meowstic. And high jump kick in the face of the Liepard. It just goes down in one hit, and I should probably take off the experience now because things are getting extremely easy. Just saying, because that was just a pushover, you know. Just saying. I'm sorry, Team Flare admin. You were just a pushover. You do have some fancy accessories and some fancy. You're probably the only fancy person I met here. You fools! You don't even have suits. You might be strong, but your teamwork is still a bit. What are you talking about? We absolutely obliterated you. Well, thank you for telling us that the legendary Pokemon. I get what Lysandra. God dang it! I didn't get to see what you were saying, Serena. Even if things are just as we heard, I can't believe they're sending smart guys like us to run off some little rat-a-tat warning. Hey! Don't insult Joey! We won't lose. You won't get one step farther. The trainers moving on to the next level will be Team Flare! Oh, really? Will they? Anyway, another battle against another Team Flare admin, and we're going to have an Electric and a Mighty Yena on our hands here. So, of course, we got the Hera and Meowstic again. And, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take care of that Mighty Yena, to be honest, and hope that Meowstic... God dang it! Oh, wait! Meowstic is fake out! Okay, that works, that definitely works. That means that Manectric is going to be flinched. I took it out in one hit with the high jump kick, well, the Mighty Yena at least. As Hero goes up to level 57. And yeah, it is flinched. So I'm just going to go for the high jump kick yet again and hope that Meowstic will also do something useful. Thunderfang! No! Hero! No! You will pay for this! With the psychic. There we go. Good job, Meowstick. Good job. As new up to level 56. And Gojira too. Jeez. And you have been defeated. Again, you're probably... That admin is probably one of the only two fancy people here. With the fancy suits and whatnot. Yes, I lost, but no matter. The Thunder one who will take care of things. I may have lost, but it doesn't matter. The Thunder will take care of everything. Will he? Will he? Will he take care of the trashes? I don't think so. But I've gotten a couple of revives. I have 6 of them, so... Let's just revive here, and I know... Didn't mean to do that. I have 3 fresh water. I have 4 air can. Okay, I didn't even... God dang it. Yeah, there we go. Moon Mills. That was what I was looking for. Let's actually heal up Gojira too. There we go. And I'm going to put Gojira up in front now. So I can let him have some fun here. So, let's do that. And let's head forth for the legendary Pokémon. If we are not going to get stopped yet again. Lordy, Serena! How did you get in here? I don't believe it. What are you doing here? I'm sorry. I know. I'm just going to slow you down. But my friends should stick together. I'm the one who should be apologizing. You came all the way out here. That was very considerate of your feelings. You're right. Friends should stick together. Lordy, we should all go together, right? Of course! I knew you'd agree. Okay, Shauna, Lordy and I will go ahead. Stay close to us, okay? Okay, thank you! Well, at least you want to help us, unlike freaking Trevor. I bet he's soft killing people. Oh, that's a long stairwell down. Okay, another... Jeez, we're just coming up against these admins with fancy suits, I guess. So anyway, here we go again. What are you going to have this time around, admins? Houndoom and a Scrafty. Okay, not really the best of matchups for the team. And, I'm sorry, Meowstick, but I think this is the best move that I will be able to use. I would have been better if you actually would have used it on Scrafty, but whatever! Earthquake! To take out the Houndoom? Yeah, it would probably have been better if you used it on Scrafty. And let's see. Scary! Ooh, how scary! I mean, Gojira is obviously so afraid of that Scrafty that he will use Dragon Claw on it. Disarming voice! Super effective! Well, I'm sorry, Scrafty, but you're not very threatening. But my dinosaur is very threatening with its Dragon Claw and whatnot, and there we go. And you're defeated. You've been defeated. Admin and Grunt, the sound is like the sun to us. He represents our hope. Apologism. Extinguished. You have really become very extinguished. Well, that would have probably made more sense if I would have ever had a war type Pokemon up front. But I don't. I have Gojira. Anyway, we have to hurry and stop it. We need to stop it. Ooh, I see. Oh. That's a fancy looking door. It's an electronic lock. What should we do? This might help. It's a device that helps you when you're stuck on a puzzle. That would have been helpful back in Vermilion City. Clement gave it to me. Electronic lock and a puzzle are the same sort of thing, right? Ta-da! The lock opened. Oh, and the device actually broke. Well, that's convenient. Amazing, Shauna. You and Clement's device are both full of surprises. So, we're finally here. The legendary Pokemon is inside. Let's go help it.